Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Alt World Life. We're going to do a homeschool field trip today at Arcadia Farms. This is located in Alexandria, Virginia. This is a food farm, so this was a really exciting experience to get out and learn about growing plants and different vegetables and fruits and things like that. So hopefully you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and let's get started. So as we get started with the field trip, one of the facilitators of the field trip, he's actually going to start explaining to the kids about where we are. So we're actually in Mount Vernon. This is George Washington's home that he purchased for his daughter. So actually in this photo, the girls are in front of this home that he bought for his daughter in Mount Vernon. And so the facilitator is about to go into an explanation about Quakers and just what happened in this area and kind of some historic content. So it should be a good opportunity for kids to kind of learn a little bit of history as well if you decide to do this field trip at Arcadia Farms.
Quakers are religious people, and they believe they're abolitionists and they believe in freedom, so they mean no human being, depending on whatever they are, they should be free, right? And so they got the land, luckily, and then they brought people back to come work the land. It was very successful, and then over time, wasn't as much, and it's shifted a lot over the years to where we are now, where it's owned by the Historic Trust.
So after they gave like a kind of a historical review of like where we are and what was going on, they're going to walk you through their farm. And so we got to take a picture in front of their sign. It says "Welcome to Groundhog Garden." So there's a little bit of historical context to why they call it groundhog. They said they used to have a lot of groundhogs try to eat at the food, and so they called it that. What is really amazing about this field trip experience is that they actually really let you use your senses in terms of utilizing going through the field trip. So they're letting everyone feel and taste and touch and smell all of the different produce that they have growing there. So it's a really nice immersive experience to the farm. And if you've never done it, I couldn't give enough kudos to how great of an experience it was to learn about the different produce that they grow there and touch it and learn about things I've never heard of and things like that. So they're going to show that in the next few minutes of us walking through the farm.
Good smell?
Smells good.
Oh wow!
We'll have maybe like 4 or 5 different varieties of basil. This one's good. I don't know if you've ever had pho, that like Vietnamese soup. They use this in it. Yeah, it's really delicious. And there's obviously, each country has their own variety of basil, right? The Italians have their own. We have holy basil or tulsi basil that they use in India, and then this one, which is like more of the Asian type style.
Can you eat this?
All right, keep coming.
Can you eat it?
You can eat it. Yeah, you can eat it.
I can eat this right now?
Yeah.
In the phone. Remember when we made
Go ahead and try it.
First, take a little bite first. Ideally, this you would mix with food, right? But you can definitely
usually
try
in
it.
Thai food.
I'll eat it with you.
I eat it in a pot.
How does it taste, everybody?
Do you like it?
It's
Mom?
good.
Right?
It's good.
Well,
You
I
wanna
like
try?
that y'all like this
I
food.
love it more in food though, like in a soup.
Yeah.
That's
This
what
girl
we-
in here is Morning Glory. You can't eat this, but it produces these beautiful flowers that only bloom in the morning. And that's why it's called Morning Glory. So like early morning, you'll just have these beautiful flowers out here. These are cosmos, also just really nice flowers. And obviously a garden needs a lot of flowers because we want to attract bees, we want to attract butterflies and other pollinating insects. You can have some more.
I swallowed it.
space for them to touch things. It's okay. But you can come and touch this one. Does anybody have a dog?
No.
No? These feel like they remind me of my dog's ears.
Oh, my uncle has a dog.
Any idea what they're called?
Water? What are we feeling?
Lamb's ear. Like the ear of a lamb here. And what's pretty, it's obviously a pretty flower, but it produces these flowers. And
this is a plant?
Pollinators.
Yeah. That is cool.
I just saw a bee relaxing and I was not afraid. That really says something about me.
Is that arugula?
We had someone yesterday tell us that they've had it with lentils as well, like cooked in. It's called sorrel.
Is that in spring mix?
Huh?
Do they usually put that in spring mix?
This is for eating. I've never seen it. I've like grown it and eaten the salads, but I've never bought it. I've never seen it sold.
Okay.
Did you just get one?
What's she doing? What's she doing? Oh, look at its roots.
These are all the roots. Oops, sorry. We planted this at the beginning of, at the end of October, around Halloween. We say you plant garlic, and then you harvest it around the 4th of July. So we're like weeks away from being able to harvest this.
No, not that.
Those don't eat those. I'll give you a little garlicky things to try. And then these, yeah, and then once they're fully grown, then you can pull them out of the ground, and they're delicious. Like garlic's really easy. Have you?
So at this point, he is actually going to prepare the ground for what's called a pawpaw. So this is supposed to be a fruit that is a mixture of like a mango and a banana. Sounds amazing. And so he's getting ready to plant that. So now the kids are actually going to plant some of their own little things like some mint and some other items that he gave them. All in all, this was such a great experience. The kids got to leave with planting their own things, and he passed out some mint for them to take back with them. So if you're looking for a farm field trip, this is a great opportunity at Arcadia Farms out in the Mount Vernon, Alexandria area of Virginia. So I highly recommend. And once again, thank you for visiting my channel. Please continue to watch and like, comment, or subscribe. Thank you. Have a great one.